Hey, what's up, everyone? Just doing a video log, video. I haven't done one for a while. I used to do a lot of them. I've been trying to stick to a little bit more of the high quality, direct to the point videos, but I'll change it up. Do one of these for a while. A little bit on my current EDC, but not a lot of new knife videos coming out anytime soon. There's nothing out there that completely interests me. There's some nice to have knives, but they're not. I'm not lusting after them at all. We'll see. We'll see what's coming up. But I might do. Well, let me jump in with. Here's my EDC real fast, the current one. The last knife video I did was the Benchmade mini-griptillian, the Doug Ritter M4 version. They just released, and I'm loving this knife. It's very handy. Mine happened to be high quality, and if you historically have been watching my videos, you probably know I don't have a too high of opinion for Benchmade and quality controls. Love the design, love the marketing. You know how clean and simple they package things, but they just don't get it right on quality control sometimes. This one was great. Sharp out of the box. Love the black coating. It's holding up pretty well. The durability of it's great. I love the handle on it, and I've always loved the mini-griptillian handles. I have not liked the larger ones. Standard pocket clip wear. So this has been part of my EDC for a while, since I got it at least, and it's doing great. You know, I have it in my pocket and I don't even realize it's there. And just quickly, why I give this a good rating for EDC as compared to another video that I've done on another Benchmade that I said it was good for EDC is the 707 sequel. Great styled knife. It looks similar to the, I think it's the 710, the long 4-inch folding knife. But 154 cm blade. It's about almost 3 inches, about the same as the Griptillian here. Different blade shape, of course. Both are good for EDC. Both are good alternatives to much more expensive EDC knives like Sabenzas and Striders and XM18 3 inches and all those things. But the thing why I think the mini-griptillian, this version, is better than the 707 sequel is that for some reason the 707 sequel, the handle is a little bit too thin or not quite long enough for what you want to do with the knife. It looks just millimeters shorter than the Griptillian. Can't really show you, but I don't think you get enough hand room on the 707 sequel, so I've kind of slipped off a little bit on this thing, and the grip's not great because it's all aluminum. You have some gripping here, but it's not a lot of it. I'm not saying it's a bad knife. I'm just saying, for me, I like the Griptillian, mini-griptillian better. You get a better grasp on the knife with the handle, even though it is plastic. The 707 sequel has a higher quality materials, but me, I like this one better. I got a lot of postings when I did this video that, hey, you can swap out the scales and put on the Ritter Griptillian, the Ritter grips. I've seen those. I think those are pretty cool. I think I would prefer to do that on the full-size Griptillian rather than the mini. For me, I like the scales on this one. The Ritter, I'm saying it wrong, the, what is it called? What the hell are those scales called? I'm losing my mind here. The Wilkins grips, that's what I'm trying to think of. They're cool looking, but they don't have a lanyard hole in the current version. I think they're coming out with a new version of that, and I haven't been a fan of the colors they have. So if they did a black one with a new lanyard hole, which I know they're doing this, but I don't think they're out yet, I might pick up one of those for the full-size Griptillian, because I'm not a big fan of those scales. I think I'm pronouncing the guy's name wrong, but a W something, Whitkin Scripps or whatever. The Ritter Griptillian is the designer of this blade here. Everyone's confused now. All right, never mind. So EDC's been the mini grip and the Phoenix PD20 R2, the full round version. I had to replace the battery in this, and I replaced it. I was formerly using an Energizer off the shelf store-bought one. I replaced it with one of the Surefire batteries that I recently bought in a package for a kind of a cheap price from Surefire. And because I've gotten high reviews, high marks, whatever. Either I forgot how bright this thing was initially, or I'm not too impressed with the Surefire batteries. They're good, but for some reason I had in my mind the Energizers. They just seemed brighter when I first bought it, but yeah, I'm still checking that out. I may test it a little bit more. Could have just got a bad Surefire battery, whatever, but I still love this light. I mean, EDC-wise, honestly, if you really ask me what's the thing I carry the most, it's this little flashlight. It's the most useful thing from, almost anything you do. Working on a computer, working in the garage, whatever. This is what really gets used the most. So this is it. What I've temporarily, of course, I got my watch and phone and all those things. But what I had been carrying what I've removed recently was the Swiss tool, Spirit, Victorinox multi-tool. It's still great, right? Great quality. It still uses a lot. It's just a little, I have not found a perfect multi-tool yet, but I think right now this is the top on my list. It's just a little heavy for me to carry every day. A little bit of a lump to carry around. So this is more weekend material here. It is great. I highly recommend these. I say that if you're eyeballing the Leatherman TTI and all the more expensive ones, I know those have the higher cool factor with the higher end blades and all those things, but I would say skip over the Leathermans and get the Victorinox here. It is great quality here. Just might look a little goofy. So this is the current EDC right now. Weekend usage wise, I'm doing stuff around the house, cleaning up the yard, whatever. What I find is I've been using this Zahn a lot. People trade this thing out, they get rid of it a lot. They buy one, they don't like it, they get rid of it. You see them always up for sale, but for me, I think the blade is a little screwy looking. It's a little too tactical or a little too aggressive, It looks like you pull it out and you're ready to fight or something, but I don't know. I mean, they could have toned down the aggressiveness of it a little bit, but I think this knife is great. It's like a freaking lightsaber of knives. It slices through everything. You see how well it does on a box. It's just so sharp. I've touched it up and never aggressively sharpened it at all. So it's being used, and I think it's great. I like it better than the Sabenza for usage because the handle feels better. It's easier to open. The thumb studs are better. So I'm using this a lot on the weekends. So that is that. That's about it for the knife world, I guess. I'm probably going to be doing an update video on one of my lenses, the 50mm lens that I bought. I kind of did a shorter video on that one. I have used it for a while. It's been my primary lens that I've had attached, and I'm loving the thing. There's some good things and bad things I found out about it, but overall I'm still very happy. We'll be doing a video upcoming on that shortly. So if you have any questions, any comments, let me know. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Got a bunch of new people lately, so welcome. Try to keep things moving here with some new content. May not be a lot of new knife reviews, but certainly some commentary, whatever you want to see, of course, and some more photography things coming up later.